Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, the race riders is coming here to America, and us Akims and Aquas, we know that already. So that's why I'm just giving out characteristics of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, that he come in multiple forms, not just no one dimensional. A lot of y'all try to push out. You might say, listen to our music. They don't want to mess with us though. Alright, let me keep it moving. You get this Nahum. So you get more characteristics of who y'all call God or Christ. That he's just not all love and happy and joy and singing. Because that ain't what he coming back for. He didn't say he was coming back to throw rose petals. Remember, he came humble, and what happened? The Romans killed him at the command of our people. This Nahum 1 and 2. God is jealous. So see, you got to understand that God got a jealous bone in his body. See, that's another characteristic you got to understand. Because you get jealous, right? All right, God is jealous. And the Lord revenges. Right, so he revenged. He like payback. The Lord revenges and is furious. See that? There go another characteristic. He get furious. So he even get past mad. You know, you be like, oh, I'm so mad, I'm furious. That's how he get. Same way. Ain't nothing changed. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries. He will reserve wrath for his enemies. See, it said reserve. That means he hold grudges. He won't pay back. See that? He said he won't pay back. Let's see who he gonna get payback on real quick. While it's still in my mind. Payback. He said the Lord avenges. I can't never get that one. Right, 409. I need to get a new book. That's what it is. This Lamentation 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt be made make thyself naked. Thou punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thou iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thou sins. Exactly. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah now is coming back to give these Edomites they due process. Because it said that we already did what? That we already served ours. So now it's their time to serve theirs. And that's what you see happening. Shit, you see all the kind of shit happening to the motherfuckers. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thou God will put all these curses upon thy enemies, on them that hate thee, which persecuteth thee. Right. So all of the whole thing of being single parents. See that? Relative being snapped with mag. Court fire being subject to payments. That's what y'all subject to now. Now these Edomites is subject is going to these low income, welfare, single moms, drug addicts. See that? These Edomites are suffering that now. The opium wars that's going on. with the police and the white Caucasians stealing from the pharmaceutical drugs. See that? That shit came all the way back 360. Now they got shows of being single parents and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Spinning up all the inheritance that they have and shit. Strung out on drugs, going to jail and so forth. You know? Lack of skill and education. The lack of the will to drive and do positive things. They are now suffering all of these curses, man. And this is a beautiful, marvelous, wonderful thing. You see these Edomites cars blowing up on them. Stranded on the middle of the side of the highway. Going off to college thinking it's okay, then a gunman coming in and rot that ass. That's a beautiful thing. Shit. They thought they just safe in their suburbia neighborhood. Matter of fact, California is under a forest fire attack again. Which we know who's doing that. Yahweh Shah is doing that. See that? They don't have the insurance or the premiums to get their cars fixed anymore. Edomites is losing their power. The Caucasian white race is going down. Look at the moral fabric of the country. Look who they vote for. Look. See? Going down. It's over with. They around this motherfucker looking like zombie land. Now they on bikes. See that? Tell me that wasn't the spirit, man. These Edomites going down, baby. And don't let them fool you, because my wife worked down here. And she tell me them little Edomites at her job, they go to the Salvation Army. They getting stamps. They teaching each other how to get stamps and shit. And see, that's this I call this the boomerang generation. They thought they was leaving out with these admirations, like look at little Sarah over with the blue on, who barely walk, cave walk. But they boomerang their ass right back to their mommies and daddy's house. Because their income is not out there anymore. America is through. All the signs are here. So if you went out and voted, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because when you look up the word vote, it basically means to like give yourself in like a form of worship to a deity. That's what you just did. Now we know Yahweh Shah have many and multiple traits. You find out what he came here to do to this earth. And it's not good. That's why I'm out here, to save my hind. It's Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be there of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So you have to really come to the understanding that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah come first. Not my kids and the situation of me being a perfect dad here in America. So I have to go work 60 hours a week because my wife want that $20,000 wedding, and my daughter want to go off and be valet or ballet. I'm not doing none of that. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, and I got my fringes on, and I'm letting you know that America's finna be destroyed by ICBM missiles from Russia, China, Japan, North Korea, South Korea. All them places finna shoot missiles from one place. Egypt, India, Pakistan, even some of the Western allies gonna shoot missiles on this place, man. Europe, even the mother of this place, Britain itself, man. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. And no excuses, man. No excuses. Do whatever you got to do to go push this truth, man. No excuses. None. I don't want to hear nothing. Because I don't have any. I know I don't want to hear none because I don't have none. People got to get out here and push this truth, man. Because why? Just in case somebody come up and ask a question and it's time for them to be edified, I'm here to edify. And if not, then oh well. But it's almost over. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Exactly. So here it is, taking on the biggest office there is of mankind, which is being a servant for Yahweh Shah. Like on the left-hand side, the highest job positions here is working for the president. But you see what's happening in his cabinet. He passing out them pink slips quick. Trump like, you're out of here. And you know what? Yahweh Shah the same way though. Yahweh Shah ain't dealing with no weak, broken spirit, broke down, half lukewarm ass niggas, man. He ain't dealing with no, I'm an Israelite all on the day I go out, but all the rest of the week, I'm just a regular old slow blow. You know what I'm saying? So, no, man, you got to live this, breathe this, eat this. And that's why Elder Todd gave out that order to have 3 videos up a week. Because that right there keep you in the spirit. You got to do 3 videos a week. Because that means you have to be what? A watchman. You have to be always paying attention to what's going on. And you got to be re-looping them scriptures in your mind, man, all the time. That's what you're supposed to be doing. What else is there to do? Sit on your mama like Elder Tyler did another one. Sitting on the couch and just eating cereal and you ain't working and no skills and no, man. Them days is over with. Everybody have to push for this truth. Because you have to go to work to do what? Put money in the meeting. Buy the camera. Buy my equipment, my books, my bag. That all leaves what? For me to come out here and tell them that America is going to get wiped off the face of the earth. And everybody in it too. So I hope you have a fallout shelter. Because if not, you sitting on doom destruction land. That's it. That wasn't hard doing that and telling them that. All right, let's keep it moving. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet reward. Right, meaning those of y'all who actually believe that we are the prophets, man. And y'all willing to help in any form of shape or fashion, man. And it ain't always got to be you got to come outside and preach. Anybody telling you that is full of shit. Because there's many multiple offices to this work, man. Which is in Corinthians. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet reward, and he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Exactly. So what about all those who want to actually come up against the truth? What's going to happen to them? See that? Man, that's a shame. A lot of these people don't know. They don't have a clue what's coming. I'll show you what's going to happen. Oh, here it is. This Matthew 18:1. At that same time came the disciples unto Yahweh Shah, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahweh Shah called a little child to him and set him in the midst of them and said, verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as a little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that's the first principle, man. You coming into this truth, you got to put that my age, my experience, what I once knew, and who I am to the side. That's the first thing you have to do. Meaning you have to be humble. And because what Yahweh Shah going to exalt you in due time, not yourself. Because like Paul said, this is like running a race. When you run a race, the best runners of races know what? To pace themselves. That's what you have to do. You have to pace yourself. When you're a long distance sprinter, because see, this is a long distance run right here. This ain't no quick 500 meters. See that? This a 1,500 meter race right here. And those of us that's striving and so forth, we building us what? A right posture, and we got our breathing under control, and we got our stride. Those of y'all come out the gate, you want to learn 1,000 precepts, and you want to be the one to answer all the questions and speak every week and exalt yourself over other occupants. That's quenching the spirit, man. So if you want to do that, I mean, hey, good luck on you with that. It's a whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greater in the kingdom of heaven. And that's how Elder Ty is. Elder Ty is a man. Him and the apostles is an example of that all day long. They don't exalt themselves, hey, I'm Elder Ty, I'm the one that started. No. And whosoever shall receive one such little child in my name shall in my name receiveth me. His name is Yahweh Shah. So that's why you have to learn that name and know that name. But whosoever shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it is better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depths of a sea. And that's another thing, and that's why you doing this truth, man. You want to come out here bold as a lion, man. That you understand that if somebody do something to you, they in trouble behind it. You know, like, you know, being the example, being in Kenosha, Wisconsin, you know, we had some little side things that happened, little scrimmage of, you know, they was offended in the whole, what's his name? Trayvon Martin. Because we were saying, well, why do y'all have Edomites walking in y'all march with y'all if y'all standing up for the, what's that? Black Lives Matter. That's when it first started. And they, oh, man, shut up, man. You need funding, man. We're trying to do something positive. Man, y'all ain't going about doing nothing positive. And then, you know, motherfucker got jumped or whatever, make a long story short. But I knew deep down that